Hello there, I'm pacman and welcome to another audio log. That is apparently just now my intro. I've decided that is just it. I mean, heck, the name I'm pacman. Well, hello there, I'm pacman is basically a perfect freaking intro. So yeah, I actually really like that. I mean, it was kind of accidental, all things considering. I had another account on YouTube called pacman, and then I forgot the password for it. And also the email address. I was a dipshit, in other words. So yeah, I kind of lost that account completely. I don't think it had anything on it either. No, I didn't. I never uploaded anything. That was really stupid. Oh well. Yeah, so I ended up losing that. Ooh, what to talk about today? Well, I mean, I'm basically sure I didn't talk about Far Cry 4 as 2 episodes ago. 2 episodes ago. So yeah, fucking Far Cry 4, mate. Back to Eurogamer shit, in other words. It was really freaking fun. Admittedly, we didn't actually get to play the best bit of the Far Cry series. You know, the whole running around, stabbing animals in the face with arrows. You didn't get to play that bit. You got to play like a Fortress Assault, which is. Yeah, okay, it's not exactly the greatest bit of Far Cry, but, you know, or at least the Far Cry 3. But, never mind, you still got to have, like, your fun. Oh my god, why? I don't think you can hear, I don't think my microphone picks it up, in other words, that there are just a billion cars going past and stuff like that right now. But, fuck me, why in the hell does this always happen? It's like, hey, I want to concentrate on something, okay, then let's send a billion tractors to go past your window thing. Ah, god. It's annoying, in other words. Oh yeah, Far Cry 4. So, you know, well, let's do the same as I did with Alien Isolation. And describe my many lives on that game. With this one, I'm pretty sure I did only have 3. Possibly 4. Yeah, we got to play it for, I think, 45 minutes instead of the, I think, 10 from Alien Isolation. So, yeah, it got quite a bit longer on that. You know, it's weird that we got to play it for 45 minutes, yet in Alien Isolation you only got to play it for 10, yet I swear to god the queue for Alien Isolation was... we had to wait in it for way longer, even though you'd have thought it was the other way round, considering the time. Oh, never mind! Oh yeah, it's because they didn't... no, actually, they had around about the same amount of machines to play the game on. Yeah, I have no bloody idea what was going on then. Right. Well then, fucking elephants, lad. Actually, no, I'll talk about that in a little bit. First off, my first life in that game was a sneaky bastard life. You start out with a shotgun and a ridiculous machine gun type thingamajiggy, which aren't exactly the stealthiest of weapons, though of course you still get your knife to stab people in the face with. But still, it's a bit weird, really. Like, I thought most people were playing that game stealthily, you know, having fun shooting arrows into people's necks. I don't get why by default you had the shotgun and the machine gun thing. That's a little bit weird. It's like they don't properly understand why people play that game. Then again, maybe I'm the only one who actually liked, you know, running around with a bow, shooting people in the face. That is entirely possible, but I'm basically sure lots of other people did as well. So yeah, first life, stealthing around, climb up some mountains, stab some people in the face, get spotted, have a helicopter shoot the shit out of me because I couldn't find all the alarms in time, and go, well bollocks, I'm going to run around instead of actually going into the fortress, and fuck me, why is there another tractor? God damn! Alright, never mind. So yeah, my second life after, you know, failing to do any sort of stealthy stuff was to look around and look around outside the fortress, you know, just run around the entire map that we were allowed to play in. It was kind of funny because I dipped in and out of the mission area to grab some random shit like a safety harness or whatever. It was just kind of funny that I could do that, but it didn't seem to be anything. Oh, that's a thing. The touchpad thingy. It's not that bad. You know, on the PS4 controller. The way they used it for this game was you press down and then you moved your thumb around to do the whole weapon wheel selection thing. And it worked perfectly fine, actually, yeah. Yeah, I had no complaints about it. I mean, I do wonder. Actually, no. It's like the Vita's back touchscreen and stuff like that. It can be used for things. Like in, say, Don't Starve, the Vita, which I've been recently playing. If you flick left and right on it, you can turn the camera, because there's no other buttons for it on that controller. On the Vita, even. So that works very, very well in that game. So it can work, but at the same time, it's still very gimmicky. You can use it for things, but most people won't. Which is interesting. People complain I complain at Nintendo for their stupid gimmick shit, but at the same time, so does Sony do the gimmick shit as well? And oddly enough, no, Microsoft still have that Kinect thing that they're trying to push. Yeah, but that's about it, isn't it? You know, all companies just like searching for a problem with an answer. That's a shitty metaphor, but never mind. So yeah, after running around back to Far Cry, because I love getting distracted, it's always fun. So yeah, back to Far Cry, run the fuck around, and shoot the shit out of some monkeys for no particular reason. Alert all the guards, because, you know, I have a shotgun, for God's sake. It'd be kind of stupid if they didn't hear me. Run in there like fucking Rambo, and try to hide behind a car. That car blew up in my face. That didn't go as well as planned. So my second life was my third life even, was, fuck y'all, I'm riding this elephant into your base and shooting you with a machine gun. That worked quite well until, you know, helicopters came and fucked my shit. Literally. Yeah, that not very nice. Yeah, because there were like multiple alarms all over the place, and elephants aren't exactly known for their speed, I wasn't able to destroy all the alarms before the fucking helicopters came. So yeah, I failed hard at that game, but it was pretty damn fun. I had fun with it. That's a good thing. I'm definitely going to buy all these games at one point or another. Like, literally every game I played there, next to every game I played there, I will definitely buy at one point or another. Because they're good. Very good, in fact. Yeah, I was pretty damn impressed by everything I saw. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Then again, there's always this weird little bit at the back of my brain that's like, is anybody pulling an Aliens Colonial Marines? That's just, yeah, fuck you aliens, fuck you Colonial Marines even, for utterly fucking everybody's perspective on things. Yeah, for adding the little voice in the back of your head that goes, this could all be bullshit. That's not a good thing. Oh yeah, the third DLC for Dark Souls came out with its lovely, lovely snow. Actually, that looks really, really good. They did well with that. They made the snow look fucking good. Except, like, you would have seen footage of it yesterday, in the last episode even, of me rolling around in it. When you roll in it and it goes on you, it looks a bit shit. It doesn't really look like snow, it just looks like you've been painted white. I'm sure someone could make an ejaculation joke here, but honestly, no. I'm sure somebody already has, now that I think about it. Well. So yeah, I also fucked up the sound levels in the last episode. I'm still trying to make them right, and trying to make them at least vaguely consistent and stuff like that, and basically this entire fucking series is me trial and erroring things. So, you know, yeah, the DLC's fucking good. I love the ice on the enemies and stuff, but that's because I like ice. It always looks really good in games. For some reason, games don't tend to use it for some stupid reason. But there are the problems with the DLC, because From can never do something right. Well, never can do something completely right. They always have to somehow fuck themselves. I don't understand it. I would say a double-edged sword, but it's more like it's a sword that doesn't have a handle. You're just gripping it by the blade. But yeah, the problems with it so far are the bosses. Now, you're the first boss, you're like, You walk into it, it's like, holy shit, it's invisible and I can't see it, and you get fucked by it, because for some reason, if it's invisible, you can't do any damage to it. I don't know why, but never mind. And then, later on, you find a thing that allows you to see the boss, and you go back into the boss, and you're like, holy shit, giant ice tiger. And then he fucks your shit, because it's Dark Souls. So, then you summon some people, beat the shit out of that fucking tiger, and you're like, cool, let's go explore and fight all the other bosses. And your next boss is 2 ice tigers, and you're like, oh, I take it you needed that delay on the DLC so you could just fucking copy and paste a boss there from. Well done, don't worry, that isn't lazy as all shit. Oh wait, yes it is. Yeah, that's really fucking annoying, actually. But then again, bosses are kind of a major problem with Dark Souls 2. They're either all just dudes in various kinds of armour. Yeah, some of the armour looks really fucking cool, but it's still just dudes in armour. I mean, you got nothing as awesome as, say, the Gaping Dragon or something like that you first see in that little cutscene thing. Where it's like, is that a crocodile? Then it suddenly shows the rest of it, and you're like, fuck me, that's a dragon with basically a mouth for its everything. Which is a pretty damn good moment in that game. You don't get any moments like this in this game. I mean, I don't know, there's the Demon of Song, but that's about it. I can't think of any other boss that made me go, holy shit. No, yes. Oh well. Bloodborne seems to be, well, from what I've seen so far, which is literally only one boss, and I don't know, there was that one leak trailer that maybe showed another boss. Both of them were not, like, dudes in armour. Dudes of armour, I think, would look really freaking out of place in that game anyway. So yeah, high expectations for that game, probably going to fail on all of them. I seriously doubt it, but you know. Oh, very good indeed. I got quite a bit of time left. Well, I say quite a bit of time. Here's something very quickly. I've still got a blocked nose, so I continually pause till I go. I don't even know if you could hear that. It probably sounded terrible now that I think about it. But never mind. Smite. Yeah, Smite. Fucking learn how to animate, please? I'm sorry, but some of the animations in that game are flipping awful. Like, I'm hopefully going to be showing a clip in the background of one of the little scenes, and it looks god awful. Like, I can animate better than that, and I can't animate. That's one of my major problems right now, it's that I can't animate, and yet somehow I can animate better than that. And I'm one dude. I'm a student, for fuck's sake, using Blender. Which is a tad bit terrible, actually. Yeah, really god-awful. I mean, you don't notice it in-game, because you're too busy focusing on everything else, and I seriously have no idea how you fuck up someone throwing a scythe, but it's still really noticeable out of game and stuff like that, out of the battles, and how actually really shit all the animations are. Like, yeah, not good at all. Ah well. That's it for me for right now, so I've been Lowell49, and goodbye. Oh shit, that's the end of all the Eurogamer stuff I have to talk about, isn't it? Interesting.